nursing moms can relate to always having the stretched out neckline. Okay, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. This is going to be Vlogmas Day 8. Today's video is going to be a list of middle names, boys and girls. Obviously these can be used as first names as well, but I feel like there's not a lot of middle name list ideas, and middle names can be kind of tricky sometimes. So these are all longer middle names that I think would pair well with a shorter first name. I feel like that's like kind of the trend right now, is the shorter first names. So, you know, how you play around with the syllables and what kind of sounds good together. Usually it's like a little bit of a longer middle name sounds good with shorter first names, or if you have a shorter last name or whatever. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 boy, 5 girl middle names. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with the boys first. So the first middle name that I have for a boy that I would love to use, but I don't know if I ever could, is the name Holiday. I follow someone on Instagram and her son's middle name is Holiday, and I just think there's something so cool and like sweet about that. It feels really like old school, kind of gives me like Barry vibes. You know, I had Barry on my other name list, probably because like Holiday, Christmas, Barry, I don't know. But Holiday, I just think that is such a sweet and unique middle name for a little boy. So the next one on my list is less unique, but it's just one of my favorites for some reason, and that is the name Alexander. I would even like this for a first name, but I don't know if like it would be too like Alex as the nickname, you know, whereas if you do it for a middle name, it's not gonna need a nickname, like that's just their middle name, Alexander. I just think it's very classic and like handsome, but like cute. So yeah, not much to say, but Alexander. Okay. Next on the list, you might see a trend here, is also from someone that I follow on YouTube, Delilah. Most of you probably know who Delilah is, and that is the middle name Shepherd. How cool. She has William Shepherd, so even with a longer first name. But I don't know, I just think of like, what are some short names nowadays? Like, I can't think of anything, but Shepherd is such a cool, unique middle name. I would love to use that. The only thing is that, I don't know, I just feel like middle names for me personally have to have like, come from like a family name. So I feel like if I just pulled like a middle name out of nowhere, people would be like, what is that? But that's probably just my own weirdness. But anyways, Shepherd. That's so cool. The next one on my list, this is funny, I didn't realize this, I have 3 that start with the letter H. So this is Humphrey. I don't know where I came across this, but I like middle names that are longer and like fancy kind of. Like, doesn't Humphrey, maybe because of Gossip Girl? I don't know, but it just sounds like a fancy, like proper Humphrey. Like, Miles Humphrey. Okay, there's a good short one. Miles Humphrey, Miles Shepherd, Miles Holiday, and that one's kind of weird. Miles Alexander. Like, we almost named our son Miles. I like that name. But yeah, Humphrey, that's cool, right? And who, like, I feel like it's like unique. Whose middle name's Humphrey? Kind of a last name, which if you saw my other name video, you know I like last names as first names. So the last one on my list is Harvest. This would be really cool for a baby born, you know, in the fall, but really any time. I found this on like a unique like name list for like first names, but I think this would be a really cool, if you're not brave enough to do Harvest as a first name, to do it as a middle name. I mean, this could be boy or girl really, but I have it more on the boy list. But yeah, another like unique, cool middle name, Harvest. So let's move on to the girls. The first one on this list has been like on my like girl middle name list like forever, and that is the middle name Rosemary. And the reason that I have it on my list is because my middle name is Rose. So I feel like using Rosemary, if you have like a rose in your family that you want to like honor, I think Rosemary could be a cool way to do it. That's just like a little bit different. So yeah, I just always thought that like having my daughter's middle name be Rosemary would be really cool because it would be like after me, but still like her own unique thing. So Rosemary. The second one is similar to the second one on the boy list, and that is Alexandria. There's something about, I don't know what it is, like I guess I just like Alex for boy or girl, but Alexandria, I think that's so beautiful and could pair so well with the short first name. That's like, no, like Cleo Alexandria. That's a cool name, and it's pretty and cool, and yeah, Alexandria. The next one is Juniper. I knew a Juniper, and I don't know, I just think that this is less, or it's more common nowadays. I remember the first time I heard the name Juniper and I was like, what? Who names their kid Juniper? That is a weird name, but now I feel like everyone uses that name. So it's less unique, but still a really cool as a first name too, but I don't know, I just thought it would be a good middle name as well. So 2 more. The next one is Clementine. I love this name. I considered it even as a first name when I was pregnant, before I knew the short 8 weeks before I knew if it was a boy or a girl. Clementine, again, would be a great first name, but I just think it would be cool as a middle name. I'm trying to think of like a first name to pair it with. I did Cleo earlier. Let's see, Cleo Clementine. That might be weird because of the C's. What's another name I have? I don't know. You can play around with it if you like it with whatever first name you like, but Clementine, I think that's a beautiful long middle name. And the last one on my list is Blossom. I love the name Blossom. Growing up, my grandparents had a dog named Blossom, so I do kind of think of the dog, but I think Blossom is so beautiful and old school, and Cleo Blossom. I don't know. I don't know why my mind is drawing a blank and I can only think of one boy and one girl name to pair the middle names with. Anne Blossom. That's cool. I think it's a cool, pretty, if you're really into like floral and plant names, but it's something a little bit different, Blossom would be a fun choice. So those are all of my middle names I have for you today. This will be my 4th name video, so if you want to check out some more, I have just like a boy and a girl name, and then I also have a video just dedicated to last names as first names, and then I have this middle name now. So if you are interested in any more name videos, you can go check those out. I'm also doing Vlogmas, so I'm putting up a new video every day in December. So you can go check out my ones that I'm doing, and please subscribe so you don't miss any of the following days. We have, less than 20 days left now until Christmas, which is crazy. So please subscribe, please like this video if you did, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.